It was the late afternoon of May 26, 1828, when a young boy appeared in the bustling city of Nuremberg, Germany. His clothes were tattered, his gait unsteady, and his presence almost spectral. Little did anyone know, this seemingly ordinary boy would spark one of the most enduring mysteries of the 19th century. His name was Kaspar Hauser, a boy with no past, no home, and no explanation. On that fateful day, residents of Nuremberg noticed a peculiar figure wandering the streets. He was young, barely 16 years old, but he moved awkwardly, as though unused to walking. He held a letter addressed to the local cavalry captain, Friedrich von Wessnig. The contents of the letter were baffling. It claimed the boy had been raised in complete isolation by an unknown guardian and was now being released into society. The letter stated, "I have raised him as best I could. He was never allowed to leave the house. If you do not wish to keep him, you must kill him or hang him in the chimney." A chilling introduction to a child no one seemed to know. When questioned, the boy seemed unable to answer coherently. He spoke only a few words, repeating phrases like "I want to be a writer like my father" and "Where am I?" His behavior was equally strange. He ate ravenously, as if unfamiliar with cooked food, and he reacted with terror to unfamiliar objects, like mirrors and clocks. News of the boy spread quickly, and soon, the entire city was captivated by the enigma of Kaspar Hauser. Who was he? Where had he come from? And why did he seem so utterly unprepared for life outside a small room? To unravel the mystery, the authorities began a thorough investigation. Kaspar had a youthful appearance, with soft, pale skin that suggested he had spent little time outdoors. His hands were calloused in a strange way, as though he had spent years gripping an object, perhaps the toy wooden horse he carried everywhere. And most notably, his eyes had a wide, almost unearthly gaze, as if he were constantly startled by the world around him. Through painstaking efforts, they learned that Kaspar had been kept in a dark, confined space for as long as he could remember. He claimed to have been fed only bread and water by an unseen figure and had never met another human until his release. He had no memory of his family, no understanding of time, and no concept of the world beyond his prison. Under the care of local officials, Kaspar began to adapt to his new life. He was taught to speak more fluently, and his intelligence quickly became apparent. Within months, he was reading, writing, and displaying a remarkable talent for drawing. But his rapid progress only deepened the mystery. How could someone with such potential have been hidden away for so long? Despite his progress, Kaspar remained an enigma. He had an almost childlike innocence, yet his behavior could be erratic. He was terrified of loud noises and unfamiliar people, and he often seemed to retreat into himself, as if haunted by memories he couldn't articulate. As Kaspar's story spread, theories about his origins began to take shape. Some believed he was an abandoned orphan, while others speculated that he was the illegitimate child of nobility, hidden away to protect a family's reputation. The most outlandish theory suggested he was a lost heir to the throne of Baden, a royal family embroiled in intrigue and scandal. Supporters of this theory pointed to the timing of Kaspar's appearance, which coincided with rumors of a stolen prince. Could Kaspar Hauser have been the rightful heir, hidden away to prevent him from claiming his birthright? Or was this simply a case of wishful thinking? On October 17, 1829, the mystery took a sinister turn. Kaspar was found in his room, bleeding from a wound to his forehead. He claimed an unknown assailant had attacked him and fled. A note was found at the scene, written in a cryptic, unsteady hand. It read, "You will never uncover who he is." The attack fueled speculation that Kaspar's life was in danger because of who he might be. But skeptics questioned his account, suggesting he might have staged the attack to gain attention. This marked the beginning of a divide between those who believed Kaspar and those who doubted him.